Hello there, with me, Hendigui, and welcome to your 5 p.m. English news on TVS. Let's move on to the news. The Sarawak Oil Palm Plantation Owners Association has welcomed Chief Minister Dato' Patinggi Abang Johari Tun Openg's approval for foreign workers to return to Sarawak starting this month.
A total of 27,000 foreign workers are allowed into Sarawak with stricter standard operating procedures. Thanking the state government, SOPOA said the palm oil industry as well as other business sectors in Sarawak should be able to survive and continue to operate more efficiently to avoid business losses or closures. Apart from allowing new foreign workers to enter, SOPOA said the Sarawak government was also allowing the recalibration of foreign workers with expired documents to extend their work permits in Sarawak, which would help prevent the outflow of healthy foreign workers already in the state.
It is high time for Bumiputera companies to pioneer gold mining activities in the country and become household names.
Entrepreneur Development and Cooperatives Minister Dato' Sri Dr. Wan Junaidi Tuanku Jaafar said for a start, a company could do mining moderately and sufficient enough to cover its own needs until the production of the final product. He also expressed his confidence in the ability of Bumiputera companies to embark in such activities, and they should be given the opportunities to do so. After officiating the Makmur Gold Factory in Kota Baru, he said the government should perhaps introduce a new mining industry as there are many highly skilled Bumiputeras. He added that when there are companies involved in the sector, the Bumiputeras will then be proud to enter the arena that was previously pioneered by others. Commenting on Makmur Gold's performance, Wan Junaidi said the company showed great potential and has been at the forefront of the gold industry in the country.
The government is tapping into more data compiled by various ministries to narrow down its assistance to individuals and businesses that are still reeling from the year-long health pandemic. Discussions are still ongoing at the finance and relevant ministries level.
Finance Minister Tengku Dato' Sri Zafrul Tengku Aziz said discussions and data compiled would be used to come up with a new range of measures and will be announced in the near future. Last year, the government rolled out a wide range of economic stimulus measures totaling 305 billion ringgit. In January, it unveiled Permai, its fifth economic stimulus package, worth 15 billion ringgit spread over 22 initiatives aimed at combating the COVID-19 outbreak. Apart from these, the government allocated 322.5 billion ringgit in Budget 2021, the largest budget in Malaysian history. However, some businesses and individuals, especially those involved in the tourism sector, remain on a shoestring as borders are yet to be opened.
Right, the collaboration between Sarawak and UnionPay should help leapfrog the state's e-wallet app Sarawak Pay into being accepted in the global market.
Sarawak Housing Estate Developers Association, SHEDA Kuching Branch Chairman Dato' Sim Kiang Chio said following this collaboration, it would help the users save time and cost in handling payments and other business transactions. According to Sim, Sarawak Pay is highly accepted and appreciated in Malaysia because it does not charge any fee to the users and the merchants. Additionally, Sim said the proposed increased limit to 1,000 euros would further promote Sarawak Pay as an international cashless payment application. On Thursday, Chief Minister Dato' Patinggi Abang Johari Tun Openg announced that Bank Negara had approved Sarawak Pay's plan to collaborate with UnionPay.
Hello there and welcome back. Teleport, the logistics venture of AirAsia Digital, is exploring the use of automated drones to deliver goods from AirAsia e-commerce platforms, which is expected to create new job opportunities, including for those who lost jobs in the aviation industry.
AirAsia Group Berhad said Teleport was teaming up with Malaysian Global Innovation and Creativity Centre, MAGIC, the lead secretariat of the National Technology and Innovation Sandbox, NTIS, to launch the Urban Drone Delivery Sandbox. In a statement, the pilot project for the delivery of goods from AirAsia's e-commerce platforms, including AirAsia Shop using automated drones, is set to be carried out through a 6-month phased approach at the third NTIS test site in Cyberjaya. The service is currently at the testing stage with 2 local drone operators, V-Stream Revolution SERIAN Berhad and Marag Services Sendirian Berhad. Group Chief Executive Officer Tan Sri Tony Fernandez described urban drone delivery as an innovative logistics solution that would improve efficiency and operational excellence as well as accelerate the pace of delivery in urban areas. Fernandez said as a disruptive leader, AirAsia was ready to take on new innovative challenges and embrace the wave of Industry Revolution 4.0 to its advantage.
The Ministry of Domestic Trade and Consumer Affairs is implementing a box and logbook for inspection by enforcement officers at petrol stations located at the country's border as another measure to contain the smuggling of subsidized petrol and diesel.
According to KPDN HEP Minister Dato Sri Alexander Nantalinggi, the box and logbook would enable KPDN HEP to monitor the movements of foreign vehicles entering to fill petrol at the stations near the border. He added the sales of petrol and diesel at the stations must be closely monitored. This is to ensure that foreign vehicles will not enter and take the opportunity to fill up their tanks as fuel in neighboring countries is more expensive. As of November 2020, there are a total of 281 petrol stations located near the country's borders.
Right, the agenda of upskilling and reskilling digital talent is a critical component within the Malaysia Digital Economy Blueprint that will help lead to its success.
Dr. Jasmine Begum, a Director of Legal, Corporate and Government Affairs, ASEAN and New Markets at Microsoft, said a country with a greater talent pool alongside rapid technological advancements would gain a competitive advantage in wooing foreign direct investment. The Malaysia Digital Economy Blueprint, which was launched by Prime Minister Tan Sri Muhyiddin Yassin on February 19th, announced that Malaysia will be one of the first countries in Southeast Asia to adopt 5G internet and cloud services. Under the 10-year blueprint, the digital economy is expected to contribute 22.6% to the country's GDP by 2025 and generate over 70 billion ringgit in domestic and foreign investments. Additionally, the government targets to have about 80% of its end-to-end online services to be integrated by 2025 and 80% usage of cloud storage across government agencies by 2022.
On March 4th, a local man was arrested after he was caught transporting 4 illegal immigrants for a fee of 500 ringgit each inside his car at an oil palm plantation in Buna Gegas, SERIAN around 8 p.m.
General Operations Force GOF Sarawak Commander SAC Manca Atta said the suspect also admitted that he was working with another tekong or boat skipper in Indonesia who would plan the time and location of the pickup of the illegal immigrants. During the checks, none of the immigrants managed to produce any form of legal traveling documents. The suspect was arrested under the Anti-Trafficking in Persons and Anti-Smuggling of Migrants (ATIPSOM) Act 2007, while the illegal immigrants will be investigated under Section 6(1) of the Immigration Act 1959. All 6 suspects will also be investigated under the Prevention and Control of Infectious Diseases Act 1988. They were handed over to the SERIAN District Police for further action.
And that concludes the 5 p.m. English news on TVS. Don't forget to tune in for the Nightline at 11:30 p.m. With that, I'm Handy Gui and have a pleasant day.